Hey there, and welcome back to my Relations Revived. Today, we will talk about a really interesting concept called affective forecasting. Now, you might be wondering what precisely affective forecasting is. Well, simply put, it's our ability to predict how we will feel in the future. And while it might sound like a small thing, affective forecasting can significantly impact our relationships. Think about it. How many times have you decided based on how you think you'll feel in the future, only to find out that your prediction was completely off? Maybe you thought that going on that camping trip with your partner would be a blast, but you ended up hating every minute of it. Or maybe you thought that breaking up with your ex would be the end of the world, but you actually ended up feeling relieved and free. These kinds of mistakes in affective forecasting can be especially damaging in relationships. For example, let's say that you and your partner are planning a big move to a new city. You might be convinced that the change will be exciting and invigorating, and that you'll both be happier in your new home. But what if you're wrong? What if you end up feeling lonely and isolated in your new city, or you discover that the job you thought you'd love isn't as fulfilling as you expected? When we make decisions based on inaccurate affective forecasts, it can lead to disappointment, frustration, and even resentment in our relationships. That's why it's so essential to develop our ability to accurately predict how we'll feel in the future. So, how can we improve our affective forecasting? Here are a few tips. Pay attention to your past experiences. Think back to when you made a similar decision, and remember how you felt afterward. If you've moved to a new city before, for example, what was your experience like? Did you feel lonely or isolated, or did you make new friends easily? Be mindful of your current emotions. Our current emotions can greatly impact our ability to predict our future emotions. For example, if you're feeling particularly stressed or anxious, you might be more likely to make negative predictions about the future. Take a moment to check in with yourself and ensure your current emotions aren't clouding your judgment. Seek out multiple perspectives. When making a big decision, getting input from others is always helpful. Talk to friends, family members, or even a therapist to get different perspectives on your situation. They can point out things that you hadn't considered, or provide a more balanced view of the potential outcomes. Improving your affective forecasting takes practice, but it's well worth the effort. By accurately predicting how you'll feel in the future, you can make better decisions that lead to happier, more fulfilling relationships. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more relationship coaching tips and advice.